Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back for another episode of Softwaring in Zhat Co, and we are continuing where we last left off. And we are still developing the server motherboard that we accidentally took the deal with from another company. We're trying to speed it up as quickly as possible, quite frankly. Which is why we got... Oh, why? Alright, we didn't actually put in the support team here, but it seems that it is still having some trouble keeping up with cross the engine support anyway, so I'm not gonna bother, to be honest. They need to use their efforts there more. Okay, marketing for cross the engine is now widespread, which is good, to say the least. And we did make 165,000 from the sales. Also, how much? We still have 50,000 in stock, so I don't think we're gonna run out of those, but remains to be seen, I guess. Also losing a little bit of active users, but if we check game engines again, and active users, ooh, there's a new one from... Okay, the Field Engine 9, which is a bit newer than ours, but we have higher quality. But they've... Yeah, they got better marketing, I guess, and already got the fans and such. But we've passed 1,000 fans, which is... It's a milestone, I guess. By the way, how's the... We got 180,000 storage. Are we not entirely full, but I think we need to call into Korea so we can get those boxes out of there and get a little bit of profit out of that. Okay, those are empty. And hold on, how much do we need still? 120,000, so it's a bit more than 2 months, but it should be fine. And okay, so we're still not past 10 units of code, so this might take a while, but we got time to do this, and quite frankly we might have enough. Well, I don't know. You know what, let's do it this way. I'm gonna put this for priority of 4 and let this be on 1, so we can at least work a little bit of kazoo medley here, but still keep somewhat up with the server motherboard stuff. Also, we are using server 0 here, right? I think we are. Okay, 78%. So it has gone up a little bit. And this has been pretty constant for now. Okay, so the design job is still at bad quality. Marketing is doing fine, I guess. We are getting still money from the sales. Not too much, but we are getting some at least. We are already at 2.8 million, which is nice. But yeah, not really all that much happening here right now. Just speeding up, or speeding through the days. Of course, if I could have, when I started this, I could have gone for maybe 3-day months or something like that. So it wouldn't take as long. But on the other hand, I sort of like it that there's more days. So when a person is sick, they're not sick for an entire month or something like that. But on the other hand, I think it does increase the chance of people being sick. So there's a downside to that. Of course, yeah, it takes more time to get anything done in terms of the gaming time, but I'm not stranger to grinding. In terms of grinding, if you haven't watched my Factorio series, You might want to check that out. I mean, it's a bit grindy. I've been playing lately a lot of it. I haven't been recording yet. I've been clearing out the nearby areas out of enemies. And I've played, I don't know, 30 hours in the past 2 weeks or something like that. But I've been playing a lot, to say the least. But I managed to clear out a lot of room for me, so there's still a few more directions for me to clear out in there. After that, I can work pretty freely near the spawn area of mine there. But back to this game. Okay, we are getting close to 10 units of code for the server motherboard. Also, about half a unit of code for Kazoo medley. So we're doing decent. Oh, marketing can actually do the 5,000 per day now. Which means that we are actually using maybe a bit too much of our money here. I'm gonna lower the budget to, I don't know, 4,000. Because I don't think we're gonna get the sales that we need. I mean, quite frankly, since we have that, we could probably take up a deal of marketing. Maybe not. Okay, so the budget per day, 2,000. I guess we could take that. Kingdom Craft. Wait, what's the name? We can probably see it from the deals here. Or can we? Kingdom Craft Rebirth Light. Okay then. That was an autosave. And the quality is going down a little bit, but I don't really care. As long as Kazoo medley is not losing too much quality, we should be fine. Okay, so across the engine, we might start missing some of the support soon enough. At least I have a bad feeling about that. We're so close to 3 million though. I mean, we get 2,000 per month from interest. I think the optimal situation would be that we could get enough of deposit that each month we can pay, say, salaries and staff out of the interest alone. It's probably not going to happen, quite frankly. We'll probably lower the budget here to 3,000 now. So I'm not going to burn through all of the budget, all the profits from the game. Not the game, the game engine. Okay, we managed to lower down the support needs or queued support requests quite a bit. It's growing pretty swift as well. Back almost at 100. Okay, well. Right, we are at 10 code units. We could, well, probably useless to do the, what's it called, review at this point, because I know that we are so far from the actual goal that reviewing to go code in this situation is not going to do much. We are starting to lose users for across the engine. I suspect mostly because of the field engine 9 is taking most of the users. And the real 2D is also... I don't think they market it too much anymore. They might do a little bit. Okay, last month we made 100,000 from the sales alone. By the way, how's our servers doing? Okay, it's 80% and 53%. But I think we can survive with that. And the design is good, so that is nice. We'll probably lower the priority a little bit, because we're losing a lot of reputation by not doing this. And if we can fill in the budget, that would be nice. It's probably not going to happen here. Well, we are going to fill that, that's for sure. And then they're going to work for this. And no, it stopped at 2,000. So yeah, we're going to start losing some reputation pretty quickly here. But how long do we have that marketing deal? Until November. So not very long, actually. You know what? I could probably lower the budget here to 2,500. And go with that. Employee is freezing. Are you saying this is cold? Okay, yeah, it is a bit cold. So we're gonna put in another radiator here. So it should increase the temperature a little bit. I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, it's good now. I don't know why it's freezing down there, but okay. And we are keeping up with the support across the engine now. So technically, I think we could assign the support team to help with the motherboard now. It's gonna lower the quality for sure. Oh my. Server usage is a lot here, so we're gonna have to put in another server and connect it to the server 1 or 0, and we can disable that, and we should be fine again. Yeah, we are. Okay, it's 80% for that, and almost, well, 57% for that. Someone called in sick. We are 3 million though, so that's nice. Design is going nicely. And support is doing okay job here. Because we're using active users at this point. But I think we can... Okay, we have 1.5 code for Kazoo medley. And for the contract, we're at 12 units of code and almost 9 for art. Which means that we are about 33% there. Ish. Okay, who is stressed? Oh, okay, so they don't really want to be working on too many things. Let's pause the Kazoo medley again. And try to just rush through the server motherboard stuff as quickly as possible. Still getting some from the sales. By the way, how many... Oh, Dark Rusty is a bit stressed indeed. Okay, we got still 40,000 copies in stock, but we've sold more than the previous 2 products combined, so that is good. Definitely good. And we are apparently making a lot of money still. Probably more from the deals. Wait, what? Dark Rusty not very skilled in system code? I guess that is true. Okay, almost 13 points of code, or units. Across the engine is having some trouble keeping up with support, I think. So I'm gonna unassign support from here. There's a lot of deals. By the way, we got in storage. Yeah, let's call in Korea. And we could take another print deal. Wrong place. Okay, we go all the way down here, and because we want to get the best deals we can get, but the deals that we can actually, you know, fulfill. Okay, that's 5 million, 3 million. Okay, that's not too bad. We can accept that. And are there any other small ones? We could take that one. We should be fine. Right, so yeah, we are assigned to support from the development contract, which was probably a wise decision. Okay, there's no real budget here, but I'm gonna put that 2,622 here. So we can better visualize how much we actually put in money over there. Right, okay, the support for cross the engine is back in tracks. For the most part, at least. Although we are losing active users, but we are still selling it a little bit. And we can take from here, we sold another 1,000 copies of it since I last checked, so that is good. That is definitely good. Okay, art is nearing the 10 units mark. But we still got a lot to do on that contract. So how's the marketing team doing here? It's doing decent. Okay, so the design is great right now. And support is doing surprisingly good now. Might be that we fixed most of the issues there are. Probably not everything though. And how is the... Ooh, it's already... Yeah, it's still growing. Quite frankly. It's almost outstanding quality, the design job. And after today, I'm probably gonna release it. Oh, okay, it is outstanding now. Can I let them work it for today still? It's got only 1 hour still. Okay, I'm gonna develop that, and I can take up another design job from the... Let me guess, another motherboard. Okay, I don't really care. At least the motherboard designing skills of our design team are of physical... Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. I mean, she doesn't... Oh, actually, I think it's he. Yeah, it's he. Okay, so he doesn't really know all that much about physical. We could probably educate him a little bit for physical design. Let's continue. Okay, so 6,500 active users for cross the engine. It's not bad. Because one thing we could, after we do this design job... Oh, but we're gonna need Kazoo medley actually for that. You know what, we are halfway point in the motherboard, so let's review it, and... I guess we could put a client to review it. Since it doesn't cost anything, I think. Okay, and that. They don't really like it. It's about 2. And system art is not as horrible as physical and audio art. Audio code is mediocre, physical code is bad. System code is mediocre-ish. But on the other hand, we are still not even 50% done, so there's that. Okay, art has passed the 10 unit mark. Now, what else is there going on here? Not really that much. I mean, marketing of that is okay-ish. Okay, people want raises. I'm gonna accept that. Okay, it is more than 2,000 per month. But their skills have been improving, definitely. So there's that. That needs to be taken into account. By the way, distribution, we're gonna have to... Yeah, let's call in Korea. I mean, quite frankly, if we hired Korea, I mean, the thing is, they don't take all that much. They might take 2 pallets or something like that each Korea that you hire yourself. And that is the wrong screen, actually. Oh, tab. Okay, so if we hire Korea, but one to come at that point and one around there, so we might be able to do a lot more with that. Now, we don't need to worry about too much if we forget the print jobs for the most part. I mean, it remains to be seen, quite frankly. On the other hand, we don't have any print jobs here, do we? No, so we should probably take... Okay, let's turn this around once again. Okay, that is way too much. I'm not gonna be able to do those. I think time trip is something we won't be able to fill the offers anyway. Field engine... Hold on, is the field engine 10? Ooh. Well, we might as well take the money out of that while we can. What about this? Okay, too many. That's something we could take. And continue. Okay, our cleaner has some job to do in the morning again. It seems. I mean, there's a lot of people coming this way anyway. Now, remains to be seen, does the cleaner have enough time to clean everything? Well, the visitors are certainly doing quite a number to the cleanliness of the place. Okay, so how much? Yeah, we still need a little bit more. Well, this one needs a lot more actually, but it's not going to be that much of an issue. The support for across the engine is doing actually surprisingly good, so we can assign support for the motherboard stuff again to help a little bit around. I mean, I don't think there's too many people in there that actually are good in the things that are needed for it, but I don't really care, quite frankly. I just want to get this thing done as quickly as possible, but I don't want to release horrible products. Or design horrible product. Develop horrible product. That's the right word. Anyway. Okay, so design is actually not design. Support is having a bit hard time. Not too much though. Oh, by the way, we could take up another marketing deal. Just gonna have to check something that has a huge overhead, but not too large budget, so we can actually fill it. Something like maybe 4,000 max. Okay, that's no longer marketing actually. Well, that's a marketing job. Okay, yeah, that we can easily take. If we put the budget to 2245, as is the budget in the agreement, we should be able to do that in a day. I think. I mean, they take their time in eating, I guess. Okay, we actually went a bit overboard with that. So it's clearly something we can do. Or keep up, I'd say. And the marketing is unavoidable anyway. However, we should probably lower the budget for Crush the Engine a little bit again. Since we're losing users already quite a bit. We are still selling some of it. I mean... Okay, yeah, we've sold more than we have in stock. Which is progress, I'd guess. Compared to what it was before. All the previous products we released. But the thing is, we can at least use the Crush the Engine for our own games if we make them. I mean, I'd like to think we're gonna make a few of them at some point. I'm probably not gonna do our own operating systems because they are huge amounts of work. We'll probably check out though. Okay, operating system for computer, there's console as well, but operating system. Graphical user interface is something we can actually do now. Okay, multitasking, Q&A, pieces, speakers. Yeah, it's 41.8 units of code and 5 units of art, but still it's huge. Of course, consumer reach is also in the millions or tens of millions. Actually, it's over 100 million, but yeah. We could get a lot, but it needs a lot of designers and programmers and artists, and it would probably be a bit too much. I mean, I could do it at some point, but I think I'm gonna focus on getting the stuff I have going on right now, and after that I could probably start with a game that uses only the tools we made ourselves. After that, if the game goes well, we could make another game maybe and get another department starting to work on operating system. But yeah, that is a long-term plan maybe. But it depends on many things, so I'm not gonna... I'll try not to get ahead of myself, but okay, we got 3.5 million right now. You know what, let's put a bit more in insurance deposit, so we got about 1 million there now. Which means that we should get a lot of interest in the end of the month. About 4,000. I think. And that should help quite a bit in the long run. But I don't know. I mean, it pays itself back eventually, but it's gonna take a while. And it's certainly something that we can, if we have bad times, which I don't really think we're gonna have bad times anymore. Although, how's the server doing? Okay, 82%, so it's not too bad, and that is 57%. The support across the engine is doing okay-ish still. Already almost at 20 units of code, so we are well past halfway mark on that. Well, not well past, but past anyway. But it seems that I actually managed to check out the clock this time early on, so we have pretty much reached the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and also check out my Discord and Patreon links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!